So this is our Spring Garden Showit template. This template is really created for the soft and minimal female creative. It was really inspired by a lot of entrepreneurs that have more of a lifestyle brand, and they really want to be the focus of their website. So of course, with all of our Showit templates, because we are a web design and copywriting studio, all of our templates are built with copy in mind, and we really want to make sure that we are always driving someone to convert through your website. One of my favorite things about the Spring Garden template is this gorgeous menu. So it's a little pop-out menu instead of something more traditional. So again, a little more fun and creative. Now, of course, all of our Showit templates come with every page that you need: home, about, services, a sales page, all of those blog pages you need, and then contact. Right here up at the top, we have this full width large image. I definitely foresee this being used for a great lifestyle shot. This template's also great for a blogger or an influencer. But of course, this can also be used to display your work. If you are a designer or a decorator or a photographer, this would be a great way to show that off. Right underneath, we have this kind of pop-out little section that lets someone know right away above the fold what it is that you do and who you serve, or maybe even who your audience is. That would be a great spot to show that. Right underneath, I love this little about intro. So we have, of course, room to explain who you are, some great social media links. And this is why I said this would be great for an influencer, someone who is really running a lifestyle brand, that they can kind of direct someone to those social links really at every turn. And then a great call to action to learn more about you. Now, this is a little testimonial spot if you need it. A lot of influencers and creatives love to offer workshops or courses, so this may be a great spot to kind of provide a testimonial on one of your offerings. Then we have this section here. So this section is really super customizable. So you can explain maybe services that you offer, or packages, and then you could link to two separate services, two separate pages on your site. But this is also a great spot to show off your blog. So even explaining what it is that you love to blog about and linking to two separate blog posts. This is a really fun section that you can customize to fit your brand and needs. Now, of course, all of our Showit templates come with training videos that will show you how to make these changes, as well as how to switch out images and even how to customize the template with your colors, your fonts. Then we have this great footer at the bottom. I will show you in those training videos how to make these 4 images represent a live Instagram feed. But until then, you can always link to separate images from your feed if you'd like. Of course, we have a separate navigation and some social media links once again, and of course, copyrights and credits. On the About page, we have this fun little section which allows you to put a few different kind of headshots and lifestyle images, and some room for a little bio and call to action. And then this is a cool little flip through fun facts section. On your services page, we have this great gradient, which allows you to kind of explain a little bit more about an experience that you offer your clients overlaid on an image. We have this great pop-out section again that kind of introduces your experience. and then room for 3 separate services or packages, some information about each, and then a starting price, another testimonial area. And then I'm a big believer in always walking someone through your process. You want to make sure that it is super easy to work with you and that you're outlining what those steps can look like. Now, your sales page is really, it can kind of be used for whatever you'd like. I wanted to provide another page besides just services, where you can either, as a photographer, you can talk about maybe mentorships or education that you offer other photographers, something else in your brand that really doesn't fit into those services. I've also seen someone use this for courses or a workshop, or even you can duplicate this sales page as many times as you'd like and rename it and create a sales page for each one of your services. So that's another great option. And of course, in those training videos, I will walk you through how to hide any canvases that maybe you don't need just yet. So we have this great announcement bar, name of your course or offer, and some information about it. And you're hitting them right away. Hey, I know you're struggling. This is how I can help. And then you're saying, what if this was your life instead? And you're putting all of those results that your client is after right in these bullet points. And there's lots of great calls to action, really kind of sprinkled throughout this page so that whenever someone decides, hey, I'm ready for this offer, they can take the next step. This is going to walk them through those individual modules or lessons. So when they click on a module or lesson, it's going to open up more information about that lesson over on the right. Then we have room for you to really introduce yourself, because maybe not everyone is coming to this page through your website. Maybe they're coming through a funnel or a Pinterest link or something. So if someone isn't super clear on who you are, this gives you room to explain that. Testimonial section, and then we have this super fun frequently asked questions section. So room for 6 questions and answers, and then some payment plan options underneath. We also have a blog page. So right here on the side, we have your categories. We have a picture of you and some information and a link to head back to that about page. We also have this featured post. So this is a post that maybe is your number 1 most read blog post, something like that, that you really want to make sure someone has access to right away, right up at the top. And then this, of course, is set to work. So there are 3 posts side by side, but this is already set up properly on the text side to function. So we have a featured image, a blog post title, an excerpt, and a link for more. And then, of course, we have that contact page. So if you are using a CRM like Honeybook or Dubsado, then you can take out this form and put in your own embed form. But I wanted to make sure that you had a beautiful form that someone could fill out when they're ready to contact you. So again, this is our Spring Garden template. It is perfect for the lifestyle brand, the influencer, anyone who really wants to be the face of their website.